Hi, Shane here. You're watching Sam for God, and this is Mark. Check her out.
So hi guys, how are you doing? And welcome to part 5, I believe, of my Disney World Vlogs 2020. We are at the Beach Club Resort in our room at the moment. The current time is about 10 minutes to 12, midday. We had a bit of a lie-in today. We didn't get up until about 9:30. Had breakfast in our room. I mean, I say breakfast, I just had some coffee, and that was about it. My cousin and aunt are here with me on this holiday. If you haven't checked out my previous parts of this vlog, go and check them out. The links will be down below. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss any of my videos. Yes, so today is a big day because basically the reason we decided to have a bit of a line is because we're going to be up really late today. We're doing the after hours event at Magic Kingdom tonight, which is something that I've always kind of armed and all about. It's quite a new thing still. It's only been a thing I think for the past couple of years, and this particular one that we're doing is a villains after hours event. So there's some villains stuff going on as well. I mean, obviously mainly it's just about being able to do all the rides, and we thought it'd be great for us because we're only here for a week and my cousin and aunt is their first time in Disney World all together, and they obviously really want to do as much as possible, and it's not possible to do everything in a week, especially considering we only really had 2 days in Magic Kingdom. We've done one full day and we've got another one coming up, which isn't going to be a full day. So we just thought it might be a good way to do all the rides. So we're trying it out, but that's from 10 p.m. until 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, those are the 3 official hours of it. We're going to probably be in Magic Kingdom from a bit earlier, from around maybe 7 or 8 p.m. But the actual event starts at 10. So we knew that we probably wouldn't get back to our room until 2 a.m. tonight, so we thought we'd have a bit of a rest. It just worked out perfectly because we have a reservation at Sanaa at Animal Kingdom Lodge at 12:30, so in about 40 minutes I need to really move. I'm not ready yet, but this is my outfit because we're going to Animal Kingdom after Animal Kingdom Lodge, so obviously I'm not wearing shoes yet, as you can see, but I thought I'd wear my Animal Kingdom t-shirt with the Lion King logo on it that I got from Animal Kingdom a couple of years ago. My hair's a mess still. I'm trying to decide what shoes to wear. I don't know if I want to wear... I've got 3 pairs of Vans here with me. Don't know if I want to wear those ones or my Woody ones that I haven't worn on this holiday yet. In any case, I'm looking forward to the day. I'm looking forward to going to Animal Kingdom again. It's going to be our last day in Animal Kingdom. We've only got a few hours there. We need to do Flight of Passage because we didn't manage to do it on our first day because I couldn't get us a fast pass for our first Animal Kingdom day. And really that's about it. We do have a fast pass for Everest again. Like, my cousin and aunt really enjoyed it, so maybe we'll get to do that again. But really it's just mainly Flight of Passage and just kind of taking in the vibes of Animal Kingdom one last time before we head over to Magic Kingdom. And yeah, I'm excited for food. I'm excited because I'm actually kind of hungry because, like, you know, we haven't had any breakfast or anything. Our first meal is going to be Sanaa. I've been to Sanaa before, love it, one of my favourite restaurants here in Disney World, so I'm looking forward to just, you know, trying it again. And also I'm looking forward to my aunt and cousin seeing Animal Kingdom Lodge because before we booked this holiday we were really arming and eyeing between Beach Club and Animal Kingdom Lodge. Obviously in the end we decided on Beach Club, but like, Animal Kingdom Lodge is a beautiful hotel as well, and I'd love to stay there. Anyway, I need to get ready. I'll see you when we're in Animal Kingdom. Like, we're going to get an Uber, by the way. We're getting an Uber from here to Animal Kingdom Lodge because it's the best way to do it, I think. Otherwise, I think we have to, like, go to a park. Like, we could walk to Epcot and then get a bus from Epcot to Animal Kingdom Lodge. That just takes a while. Can't be bothered with that. Uber takes like 10 minutes and it's quite cheap, so that's what we're going to do. I decided to go for the Woody Vans, by the way, just because I haven't worn them yet and I thought it might be fun. Love the Beach Club hallway. It is about 12 o'clock now and our reservation at 12:30. It's fine, we're going to make it because it takes about 10 minutes. But I feel bad because my aunt and cousin have been downstairs for the past 10 minutes. So aunt and cousin, Fatima and Shiva, if you watch this, I'm really sorry for being so bad at getting ready. Oh well, it was nice to have like a day of chilling anyway. Also today's a bit cooler. Like, it was raining this morning and I think it's about 20 degrees at the moment, which I'm all for. I love it. I don't enjoy the 30 degrees vibes of Florida. I much prefer like the 20s and, you know, even late teens, like 18, 19 degrees is perfect for me. Good morning, Fatima. I say morning, it's like 12 o'clock. Guys, it's the DVC Welcome Home situation, which I find ridiculous. Animal Kingdom Lodge. We are going in. Lordy, I've got my Simba ears as well. It's beautiful. I think Sanaa is meant to be at the end. Johari Treasures. That's the little shop area. I do love Animal Kingdom, you know, the hotel, the lodge, the resort. I really do. I think I prefer it to the beach club. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm loving the fact that we're in the beach club, but there's so much character here. I love it. What do you think, guys? What do you think of the vibe?
This is really have a library.
Sorry?
Library.
Oh, where does it say library? Oh yeah, it does say library. We can maybe have a look at it later. Yeah. One of my favorite things about Sanaa as a restaurant, guys, as you know, is that giraffes come at you. You can see some animals outside right now. Not sure what those are actually, but you can see some. Oh, there's like some bird situation over there as well. Yeah, there's quite a lot going on. Last time I came to Sanaa was with my friend Marie and Jane, and it was dinner time, so unfortunately giraffes didn't come at us because it was like quite dark. Hopefully today, because it's daytime and it's lunch, we'll have more of a chance of having giraffes coming at us. Hello, I've got a reservation for 12:30, Samana Sari. 3 people, yes.
And you have a US number?
No, sadly not, sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much, thank you. Oh my god, yeah, well done. You're good at this. Guys, the hidden Mickey here at the Sanaa entrance. That's cool.
Is this your first time in Sanaa?
It's my second time, their first time, my friends. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Their first time, yeah. Thank you.
Jamila family, welcome to Sanaa.
Thank you very much.
Awesome, I hope you have a wonderful time with us today. You'll take a view over this side.
Thank you very much. This is lovely and exciting.
That's awesome.
You are the jungle VIP anyway, so that's why you've got on the... Guys, Shiva's chair is the main chair. Right, let's go. One of the best things and most famous things about Sanaa is the bread service, which me, Marie and Jane tried last time. I'm not the biggest fan of spicy food. I've become better since 2 years ago, so I might try some of the more spicy stuff, but it's like basically some naan bread with a variety of dips. I think there's like 8 different dips, some of them spicier than others. There was definitely like at least 3 or 4 that I absolutely loved last time, so we definitely need to try that. And then we've got journeys here in the main area, like I can't remember what it was, like a journey, harvest, some grilled situations. There are a lot of options, and I think with a dining plan we can get like an entree and a dessert, and of course the naan bread situation. Guys, my apple juice has arrived. Potter went to something beautiful over there. Hello, would you like to say hi to my vlog?
I know, right?
Thank you. It is Valentine's Day today, by the way, guys. I forgot to even mention 14th of February 2020. We're celebrating together as a family. How are you feeling about Valentine's Day? Potter is rather tired today. We're all going to go for the journey situation, by the way. It's the best, I think it's the best deal when you're on the dining plan, the journey and harvest situation. And with our dining plan, which is the standard one, we can get 3. So we can get 2 meats and 1 harvest, which is what we're all doing the same because it's great value for money. Amazing, wow.
Very tasty here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So guys, with the dips, it starts from the spiciest over here, the reddest one, and then it kind of goes around, and then the mildest one is the white one over there, which hilarious enough is my favorite. But I'm going to try and be brave and try some of the spicier ones today as well. And the naans as well. The top one I think is spicy, second one's garlicky, and then the third one's just like regular naan. It's a thing of beauty and I'm excited to try it. Shiva's being very brave and trying a bit of everything right now. Her main course as well, I think our waitress was like, just so you know, it's very spicy what you've ordered. Was it the shrimp?
Yes.
Yeah, and Shiva was like, I'm gonna go for it, so
And
is this the spiciest one?
Yeah.
Thank you. Is that the spiciest one, Shiva? I'm excited to see what you think.
Sure.
Is it spicy or is it not too bad?
It's spicy.
Is it really spicy? Is it actually? Do you think I could try it and survive, or do you think it'll be too bad for me?
But if you take more
A lot of bread, okay.
and half of your apple juice.
You need quite a lot then to survive that. Are you genuinely okay? Is it really bad? Okay. I might see how I feel. I might try it.
Half of your apple juice.
I know, she said you need all of that and a lot of bread to survive it. She was saying for more of that red sauce, the spicy one, the spicy, yes. She's saying it's really good. Fatima, you've tried the yellow thing, right?
Yes.
And it's nice?
Mango.
Tastes like the mango. I've tried the white stuff, which is my favourite one, but also I haven't tried it just yet. I'm about to try it. I'm scared because it's meant to be spicy. It's really good. It's a little bit spicy. It's actually really nice. The green one over here, if you want to try it, bottom. I think it is spicy though, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, just tried that one as well, which was really nice. A bit spicy. This was really spicy actually. After it had a spicy aftertaste, but it was nice. This is nice. So far, I've tried. Is that nice, bottom? I've tried the white one, the green one, this one. I might see if I'm going to try the red one as well, but so far I'm just enjoying the bread as well. It's so nice. And this is my plate. I found another favourite, guys, this one here, which is over there. I think it might be some kind of hummus. It's really, really lovely. The green stuff as well is spicy, but I'm a big fan. Guys, my aunt has convinced me to try a bit of the red one, which is the spiciest one. My mouth is already spiced up because of the green stuff going on there, so I'm really scared. I'm going to take the whole redness that is going on here, just to try have tried it properly. So 1, 2, 3. It's fine. Oh my god. I'm not fine. Woo. It's okay. It's not. Okay, no.
Have some bread.
It's not as bad as I thought though. It's actually not. Oh my, it's still there. It's still there, and I'm gonna have some more. It was good.
Have some bread.
It's still. The weird thing is, it's still spicy. Like it's been about like. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. I tried it though. Yeah, I need to try some. I'm glad I tried it. It's just very spicy. We finished up the bread and everything, guys. I tried that, and that, which was actually it was okay at first. You saw me try it, but then the taste is still in my mouth. Like my mouth is still spiced up, even though I finished having it like 5 minutes ago. My favorite is still the white one, because I'm basic. I did like the green one. What was your favorite, Shiva?
The spicy one.
Shiva had literally all of that. Like, what about you, Fatima? What did you like?
All of them were spicy.
Yeah, Fatima thought all of them were spicy. But what was your favorite?
I think that.
Oh yeah, that was really nice actually. That's the hummus type thing.
It was the least spicy.
The least. What? But yeah, I'm proud of myself to be fair, because this is the only one I didn't try, and that one. Did you try that one, Fatima?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Spicy.
If you don't like spice, basically, you're probably going to find all of them spicy. But for me, like what they say is that the ones on the right are spicy and the ones on the left are okay. But Fatima found all of them spicy, because I think they all probably have a bit of spice, to be fair, except the red one is the actual spicy one. Cool. As Shiva said, we kind of went on a journey already just trying these, and we've ordered ourselves journeys as well for our main course, so good time. Guys, so our journeys and harvests have arrived. I went for the braised beef, sweet, was it butter chicken? Everybody gets some rice, and then I went for the aloo masala, which I had last time, which was lovely. Fatima, you went for? Chicken and paneer is that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
My friend Marie had it last time, she loved it. And some chickpeas, and some rice, Shiva. The shrimp is meant to be very spicy, and aloo masala. So we're gonna dig in now. Guys, we're looking at the desserts now, and last time I think I went for the African triple chocolate mousse without the strawberries. I think I'm gonna go for the same thing, because I had a beautiful moment with it last time. You can check out the vlogs if you want to. They have a chakalaka as well, which just sounds great. Yeah, the menu is pretty cool, to be fair. I'm really full though. The food was literally phenomenal. Guys! Oh my god, giraffes actually came at me in Sanaa. I was just having a great time singing along with my aunt and cousin, and suddenly I spotted a giraffe eating his food in front of me. Giraffes came at us. Guys, I am a happy Sam right now. This is insane. The food was great. We're waiting on our desserts. We're surrounded by giraffes just chilling out. Isn't it amazing? Oh my god, these giraffes are beautiful. I'm gonna have to walk. I'm just gonna go there very quickly, because I want to show you something. There's literally a giraffe just going past. Let me just show that to you, because it's an actual thing that's happening. Look at that, just chilling. They are walking. He is I adore giraffes. I need a giraffe tattoo somewhere on me, because giraffes are beautiful creatures, and that giraffe, I finally got what I wanted. I mean, it would have been better if we had like a window seat, but that's okay. that was a beautiful moment. That's so cute, right? Fatima and I went for the
fun
same.
to have something a little cute,
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you so much.
right? My pleasure.
Fatima and I went for the same dessert, the one that I went for last time as well, which was amazing. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your dessert, please.
Thank you very much. It's like a triple chocolate mousse situation. But last time it was just like a square. And today, because it's Valentine's Day, or Galentine's, it's coming a heart shape. Isn't that so adorable? Lord have mercy, it's so cute. And Shiva's got like a... Which one did you go for in the end, Shiva? Caramel something. Caramel... Something caramelly with bananas on it, I think. It does look pretty good, to be fair. But this is something else. I'm like in love with it. Thank you very much for positioning it next to me. Last time I was here, my friend Jane was laughing at me because I was having an intimate moment with my cake. And this time it's Valentine's Day and the cake is actually in a heart-shaped situation, so my moment with it is going to be even more intimate. Look at this. Is it good, Fatima? You've already tried yours. She's enjoying hers. She was enjoying her ones as well. It's been a while. Guys, I can't even explain to you. It's an incredible flavour that's not too rich. So like it's just if you come to Sanaa, you need to get this dessert. You need to come to Sanaa if you come to Disney World and if you don't come to Sanaa, you haven't done Disney World right, in my opinion. It's one of those must-do restaurants. Well guys, that was a beautiful life-changing experience. Second time here at Sanaa. Loved it both times and I will definitely come back. I'm trying to find the exit. There you go. Really, really good food, really good service, really good vibe. Like the location of it is beautiful. The fact that you can see giraffes coming at you. If you book a lunch reservation at dinner time, you might not see animals because they might be asleep. But yeah, and there you go. Now that we've come out, we can kind of, even if you don't get to see animals as you're eating, you can then come out in this area and have a little look around. We're in the Kalani village, by the way, of Animal Kingdom Lodge. It's not the main village, but it's not the main area of it. It's like the, what's the word I'm looking for, DVC area. There you go, there's loads of giraffes over there. All the way down there. Like, to be fair, like, do you not think it would be a dream scenario to be living in one of those, like, villas or whatever they're called, right next to giraffes and having the giraffes come say hi to you in the mornings? That is, for me, an absolute dream. And I'm gonna make it happen one day, even if it's not like in Disney World necessarily, because you know there are loads of places around the world, Kenya, in Africa and stuff, South Africa, where you can have more authentic experiences with animals than you can here in Disney World. You know, there's a zebra in front of me as well. Let me go and show that to you. Who doesn't love a bit of who doesn't love a bit of zebra-ness? I do. Look at them. Look at them. Can you see him? He's just gone under that little tree. He's just having a little stroll. They are beautiful creatures, you know. Zebras and giraffes. Both adorable, although I definitely do. That's where the giraffes was earlier when we saw it from that restaurant, because that's Sanaa over there, and the giraffe literally... Oh, and there's a helicopter up there. Yeah, and all the giraffes at the moment are on the other side, chilling. This is so cute. Fatima, look! There's a giraffe. I am in awe of them. Like, look at their just majestic way of walking. He is an insane creature. Like, I've always said that my favorite animals are, I guess, lions, because you know I'm a Leo and everything. I do love lions, but in terms of other animals, giraffes really did it for me. Giraffes and cows, but giraffes are just something else. I always love looking at the merchandise shops in different hotel resorts, and the Animal Kingdom Kidani Village shop has these really cool plants that are real as well, because I'm really not into the fake. I just don't like fake plants, no offense to anyone who does enjoy them. Disney Store has been like bringing out a few fake plants and really cute Disney stuff recently, and I just can't deal with the fakeness of the plants. I like the marks and the designs, I just wish the plants were real. And I know you could just, you know, put your own plants in it, but I think this is a very cute idea because they are all real. And like, look at that lion one and the hippo. And you've got some giraffes here as well. Very it's a pretty small shop, to be fair, the Kidani Village one, but it still does have a lot of cute things like the plants and some Simba stuff. They have a lot of Lion King stuff, obviously they would have. Disney Vacation, someone is it? She thinks she's funny. It's for me. Some particular Lion King stuff. Oh, this is cute. Look what this is. What the hell is that? Is that like a phone? Oh, that's a card thing. A donut card holder. That is, I think, a bit extra, but you know, it doesn't like a bit. You can't be too extra when you're at Disney. And they have quite a lot of like Lion King and yeah, jungle type specific snacks that you can buy only here in Animal Kingdom. So like these animal crackers and those Simba stuff, I think, as well. Normally they do have some Rice Krispie situations that are Simba-esque as well. Oh, they've got some of these for Valentine's Day. That's cute. It's really cute how they really do go all out, even for a stupid holiday like Valentine's Day. And there you go, I think this is what I meant about the animal ones that you can only get in Animal Kingdom Lodge. We've just arrived at Animal Kingdom, the bus stop situation area of it. It's only like a 5-minute journey from Animal Kingdom Lodge, which was lovely. I want to show you this beautiful bus though. Have you ever seen a bus as sexy as that? I think it looks phenomenal. The weather today is sublime. Like, let me check what the temperature actually is, because I am loving it. There's no hint of hotness. There's no hint of, oh my god, I'm about to die. It's okay, it's 19 degrees today in Orlando. It's actually gone up to 22, so 22 degrees right now, okay. 22 degrees is a little bit hot, to be fair, but it's not sunny. It's on my thing as well, it's just showing it as cloudy. So I think that's what's helping it, because there's no sun upstairs. There's not much sun in the sky, which means it's not very hot, even though 22 degrees is also quite hot, but the fact that it's not sunny makes it bearable. I mean, in fact, this is literally my perfect weather, guys. It's not even bearable, this is like the perfect weather for me. We've got Animal Kingdom behind us. Last time going into the park, I was just thinking as we were coming here, how sad it is that this is our last Animal Kingdom Park day. I don't know why I like organised it this way, because we haven't even been to Hollywood Studios yet on this holiday. We're doing that tomorrow. And yet we, you know, by the time we go to Hollywood Studios for the first time, we would have already been done with Animal Kingdom forever. I think I was very excited to get like all the Animal Kingdom stuff done. But now I'm a bit sad, because I feel like I'm going to be very sad for the next few days, because I feel like it's already done with one, I don't know. I love this park a lot. We are now walking towards the beautiful Tree of Life. And we might be able to make our safari fast pass. Oh yeah, you need to continue your, did you bring your thing?
Yes, I did.
So we should do that, yeah. I thought if you haven't checked out, and the first day that we came to Animal Kingdom, she decided to do the Wilderness Lodge kind of explorers thing that you can do, and to go around. It's pretty cool actually, especially if you've got like younger children. It's like a fun activity to do and add to your experience in Animal Kingdom. Yeah, we've got a safari fast pass that runs out in 10 minutes. I didn't think we'd make it, but now that we're here I feel like we probably might, so we might as well try. Kilimanjaro Safaris is a 65-minute wait. Thankfully we have a fast pass though. Hello.
One of the 4 touch points.
Thank you very much. We made it to the safari.
Alright, John, my name's Amanda. I'll be your safari guide through the Orlando.
Was cute. Did you enjoy it? Yeah. What was your favourite animal that we saw? I know it's a hard question. I think mine, the giraffes, got to be. The giraffes and the lions, I just think they're beautiful.
It was really cool. We found out that giraffes eat 20 hours a day.
Yeah.
Like, all they do is eating basically.
Yeah.
And they sleep only 30 minutes.
Yeah, literally, I didn't know that. They only sleep half an hour in the whole of 24 hours per day. And in that 30 minutes that they do sleep, they only sleep 5 minutes at a time. So really, they just take 5-minute naps. That's crazy. I don't relate to that at all because I like my sleep. Yeah, this is the thing. I relate to lions because they always sleep. So they're definitely my spirit animals. But giraffes are sexier.
Elephants eat a lot too, they say. That's what's really scary.
Well, I can't remember what they said about them.
It's a lot.
Yeah, elephants are cool. What's your favorite animal? Would you say just generally in life? Do you have any?
Generally, I think chameleons or lizards.
Oh, cool. You like? Oh, we still need to find you a lizard. Before we came to Florida, I told her there's loads of lizards in Florida, and we haven't seen one yet. I don't know why. Anyway, we are gonna try and make it to the Finding Nemo musical. Basically, I gave them an option between Finding Nemo and The Lion King because we can only really make one of them today, and they chose Finding Nemo the musical, which I'm actually very happy about because
we have seen Lion King before.
Yeah, they've seen The Lion King musical twice in London, right? The West End show.
I'm not sure actually,
but definitely once.
Yes, definitely once.
And obviously the version here is not nearly as good as the one in London. Like it's just a small version of the Lion King musical. It's different as well. And between the two of them, I think Nemo's more unique. So I'm kind of glad they chose that. Both of them are really good, but my preference would have been Nemo as well. So hopefully we can make it. But for some reason they're letting everyone go through the fast pass route today, which is cool. Also, as we were walking, Fatima said something really fun to me. What did you say?
What did I say?
About Everest. You said you think Everest might be your favourite ride that you've been on so far in Disney. Shout out to my friend Rebecca if you're watching. My cousin agrees with you because it's her favourite ride as well in the whole of Disney. And
also Yeti is amazing.
You like Yetis, right? So I think that's kind of why. That makes me really happy because there's still some rides that we haven't even done yet, and she's already like, this is high up, so we'll see if there's any other ride that might beat it for her. We've made it to Finding Nemo the musical, one of my favourite attractions in Disney World, probably my favourite show in the whole of Walt Disney World. I think this is tied with Fantasmic as my favourite, and we have a really cool view actually considering we got here only 5 minutes before it's starting. Are you excited to see what this show's about?
Now what's the one thing we remember before we head out from here?
The ocean's not safe, so we have to check if the coast is clear. A big blue world, and all of them are waiting for me!
No one's kidding.
La 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 la. Sorry, sir.
Sonny's got Nemo. And we studied industry. We're the fish upon the Sherman.
Keep swimming, everything will be okay. See, keep swimming, your tail, and sure enough we'll find our way.
Dude, you have traveled far. You must be swimming under a lucky star.
What did you think? Did you enjoy it, Fatima? Yeah. Any highlights? Any favourite characters? I mean, I love Dory. She's the best. What about you? All of them. You love that starfish.
Yeah.
Is it a he or she? I don't know. She's very cute. Whatever gender they are. Guys, it is finally time. Finally. We've been in Disney World for the past 3 days. How long have we been here for? 4 days now, I think. This is our 4th full day. And it's finally time to go on what I think is the best ride exactly. I think it's in my opinion, it's the best ride in the whole of Walt Disney World. I really hope I haven't picked it up too much. I really hope you actually end up loving it as well. You've had to wait for a while. I didn't manage to get it on our first day in Magic Animal Kingdom, which I was very gutted about because normally I'm good at getting a fast pass, but I feel like the parks have been really very busy, and the queue time for this, I checked it when we were in Nemo, 160 minutes. How long is that? That's like over 2 hours, no?
160 minutes.
Yeah. Wait, that's like 3 hours. Wait, what? That's 2.5.
It's 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that was the queue time when I checked it about an hour ago. So I'm really glad and lucky to have a fast pass. Such a good ride. Forever in awe of this land, guys. I genuinely do think it's the prettiest land in the whole of Disney World. And I don't even like Avatar. I mean, I don't not like it, it's just not one of my favorite films. I found it quite boring when I saw it in the cinema when it first came out. But it still impresses me so much. So guys, at the moment it's a 145 minutes standby queue. And thank the Lord, 5:43. Our fast pass was from 5:10 until 6:10. So right in the middle of our fast pass time, we are going to go in. We got excited too quickly and for no reason. There's even a queue for fast passes today. It's that busy. Like literally, this is the fast pass queue. I mean, clearly it won't be as long as 145, but it's probably still going to be like 20 minutes, half an hour. Oh wow, I haven't had this in a while. I think the last time I had a proper long fast pass queue was for Mine Train a few years ago. But this is like, that's the ride over there. We've had to come all the way here. How long do you think it's going to be? Like half an hour? Hopefully not longer than that.
The queue in Disneyland Paris
For Ratatouille, when we went to the opening of the Ratatouille, the ride, when it opened back in 2014, and we wanted to be there on the first day of it, and we had to queue for it, and it was quite a long queue, wasn't it?
It was longer than this.
It was way longer than this. So that was like a 2 hour, something 3 hour situation. Guys, surprisingly, that queue went by really quickly. We were in it for about maybe 7 minutes, and we were already by the entrance of it. Thank you. This is so exciting. I thought we were going to have to wait for like half an hour, 45 minutes, but literally 10 minutes max.
Sealed genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me?
Yes.
Great. You're doing great. Almost done here.
They're all clear.
And then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. Lean forward, holding on to the hand grips, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados.
Guys, I'll speak to you after the ride. This is it. I'm so excited. What did you guys think?
Attention drivers.
I looked at you for a
Stow
second.
your
You were
gear on the
both
back
smiling
door,
so
and
much.
then get onto the link
It's
chair the way we
such a
showed you
good
in the video.
ride. Oh, that way, sorry.
Put on your flight visors.
I'm so overwhelmed. I don't even know where I'm going. I nearly cried. Like, I've got tears in my eyes. This ride.
Remain
Did you like it, Fatima?
Forward, holding on to
It's
the hand
amazing, isn't it?
Supervise your children.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Like, it's definitely not. Such a good ride. Thank you so much. It's so like. Look, the hype for this ride is a lot. It's very overhyped, but it deserves the hype. And every time I've been on this maybe like 5 or 6 times now, and every single time I'm like, oh, maybe the novelty will wear off eventually and I'll go on it and not like it as much. But every single time I'm just as amazed as I was the first time.
The rise is the wish that you really could.
Exactly, you get to live your dream of flying. Yeah, it literally feels like you're flying as well though, right? You've got water.
I was in control.
Yeah. It's an insane ride, like easily the best ride in the whole of Disney World. Guys, how cool is this Neytiri, I'm probably saying her name wrong, situation in the shop at the end of Flight of Passage? Really cool looking. It's a pretty cool shop just generally, to be fair. I don't think I've really spent too much time in the shop because every time I come out of Flight of Passage I'm so overwhelmed that I just want to like have a moment to myself and just be like, what the hell did I just witness and how am I so lucky to be able to fly for like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. But yeah, the shop is pretty cool. Like they've got stuff like this, they've got stuff like this, blue popcorn, they've got stuff like Fatima if you come here, although I can't guarantee that you'll always see her if you come to the shop. This photo frame is actually really cool. They've got this wall as well in Pandora where you can take some lovely Instagram photos in front of. But it's nice that there's like a photo frame, but it's pretty heavy, not gonna lie. And I don't know if you can start to spot the hidden Mickey here. I love it a lot. So, it's about 7 p.m. We want to try and get to Magic Kingdom as soon as possible, to be honest, because whilst our after hours events doesn't actually start until 10 o'clock, it's from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's 3 hours only. We would quite like to be there a couple of hours earlier just to eat some food, maybe have some dinner, and just kind of get ready and prepare mentally for the night. And so I decided to not go to our last. We had a fast pass from like 6:50 to 7:50 for Everest, I decided to just skip that and come and meet Mickey and Minnie because I really wanted to meet them today with my Simba ears. I just enjoy meeting characters. And my aunt and cousin have gone to do Everest on their own, like together basically without me. We could have kind of done both, and we armed and on about it. Like my aunt and cousin did come to this queue with me initially. It was a half-an-hour queue, and I'm about to meet them. They're just there, like I'm very close now. And then as we were like in the queue for the first 5-10 minutes, I was like, you guys, you might as well just go on Everest, like because otherwise we would have had to do this and then go to Everest after, and it would have just taken longer. And I'm not fussed about missing out on Everest. I've done it once on this holiday. I like the ride, but it's not one of my favorites. But they really liked it, and I think they're probably going to enjoy it a lot in the dark as well, because it is dark now, and it's going to be probably even more intense for them. So yeah, that's where they are now. I'm going to meet them, and hopefully in the next 10-15 minutes, hopefully I'll get to meet these little mice soon. And yeah, then we're off to Magic Kingdom. Hello, Mickey. Hi, Minnie. How are you? Do you like my fingers? Yeah, I'm loving the safari. Why not? Okay. Sorry, I'm not wearing Mickey. Are you okay? Yeah.
I always make sure to have that ready, okay?
He's still in Hey, you tried.
Oh yeah, that's great. Your friend there loved it as well.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I love it. The cowboys. He's my. I enjoy it. I was gonna say he's my fave. I love the guy as well. Don't you worry. I don't wanna disregard you. Oh, thanks, Lily. Get some photos.
Got it. Awesome.
Thank you. Should we do a Simba pose as well, maybe?
Got it.
Thanks, guys. Lovely to meet you. Oh, thank you. Bye, Lily. See ya. Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hello. Hello. There you go.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Gotta go from here. Thank you. Bye-bye. That was a phenomenal meet, and the lovely cast member who was with Mickey and Minnie, her name was Ashley. Obviously I got her to film it because it was just me, and she spotted this straight away, my little Woody purse that I got from Hong Kong Disneyland, and she was like, oh my god, I love that so much, where did you get it from? And I was like, Hong Kong Disneyland, and she was like, of course, because everybody knows that the Asian parks have the best merchandise and the cutest ones. And then we bonded over how much we both want to go to Tokyo Disney, because I was telling her, as much as obviously Hong Kong has cute stuff, Tokyo is meant to have even cuter stuff. Right, it is 7:17, so I finished a bit earlier than I thought I would. I'm meeting them at, we basically are, we agreed to meet at 7:30 at one of the shops, the Mer Islands of something, the shop in front of the stupid, I say stupid, sorry, when I say stupid I don't mean like, basically I was about to call the tree stupid. Obviously I love the Tree of Life, but I just like calling things stupid when I'm a bit tired because I'm an idiot. There's a shop in front of the Tree of Life, not Tree of Light. It is lit up right now though. Can you see it? Because it's dark. The Tree of Life has a shop in front of it, and that's where we're meeting at 7:30, so I've got about 10 minutes, which means I might have some time to just have a look around the shop, because I haven't really done much, like even window shopping on this trip yet, and I haven't actually bought too much either. Don't get me wrong, there's going to be a full-on Disney World haul because I have bought enough to warrant a haul, and there's still stuff that I'm going to buy, but I've been really good so far. Haven't spent as much as I normally do. It could be because I'm just like I come so often now that I don't feel like I have to. And also I have tried to mentally in the past year or so kind of declutter and not spend too much money just on things that, like nowadays when I go shopping with Disney and anything really, I look at it for a while and think, is this really genuinely going to make me happy in the long term, or is it just like a spur of the moment thing that I'm going to enjoy for like a minute or two and then I'm not going to enjoy it as much? And that's helped me.
It was great. I think it's the greatest ride. And it was also really fun because you could see the light performance when you're going
Really?
off.
Oh wow, from the tree, right?
Yeah.
That's, by the way guys, that's so cool. It's literally, I was on my way to this island mercantile shop, and I was just about to text them to say I'm here early, and I bumped into them, so perfect. We're like 10 minutes early now. Shall we leave?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Bye Tree of Life. Hopefully see you next year at least. Hopefully it won't be too long before I see you again. I love you so much, this park. We're just waiting for our Uber from Animal Kingdom to Magic Kingdom because we thought it would be the easiest way, because otherwise we would have had to get a bus from here probably to Animal Kingdom Lodge where we were earlier, and then wait there for a bus to Magic Kingdom. As it stands though, our Uber is like 15 minutes away, so we have a 15-minute wait for it, which is not too bad, but normally if you get an Uber, like it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes for it to come. So it's probably gonna take the same amount roughly. If you're wondering where the pickup line is, we've been told we're hoping we're in the right place. Obviously we're not in an Uber yet, but it should be over there. It's just at the end of the parking lot, kind of near the taxi rank, which is here by the disabled area. If you're not sure, it's best to check. We've asked like 3 different people, customers, just to make sure. And yeah, hopefully it should all be good. We've just been dropped off at this area here in Magic Kingdom.
You have to agree that this rain jacket is amazing. And
so it's raining a little bit, and I didn't bring anything with me. Oh no, the magic band fell. I didn't bring any form of way of basically making sure I don't get wet. They've got hoodies because they're people that get cold easily, so they've been wearing hoodies all through.
amazing.
Thank you. So they also, as well as their hoodies, bought themselves this like raincoat that is definitely too small for me, because I mean, look at the size of them and look at the size of me. But because I really don't want to get wet, they've forced me to wear this. I can't even close this, but it's nice because at least I don't get wet. I might have to get myself a hoodie from Magic Kingdom. I'm saying this, it's literally an excuse for me to get something that I probably want to get anyway, and now I can justify it. There was me literally like a few minutes ago saying, oh, I've become so much better at like not buying things I don't need. But you know,
You didn't say that though.
no, you weren't there. You weren't there when I said it. But I do need that, you know, when I go, if it keeps raining, I might need to wear something that's a bit more comfortable than this. Also, the fireworks are currently happening in Magic Kingdom, which we haven't watched yet. We are going to watch it in the next couple of days, probably on our last evening. There's the monorail there as well. Let's go through. Not gonna lie, I've been complaining about the heat all holiday, and I am a bit annoyed now that it's raining, because it's also a little bit cold. Only because it's like windy. It's windy and it's raining, makes it a bit cold. But the cool thing is, my aunt and cousin haven't managed to go on a monorail just yet. Oh my god, they can see the fireworks. That's so cute. Love it. Yeah, they haven't been on a monorail yet, and I really wanted to get them on a monorail, but we didn't have an excuse to go on one. But now, because the only way for Uber to get you to Magic Kingdom is to drop you off at the transportation center next to Magic Kingdom, I am freezing. What are you doing? So where are we going? We're going to monorail to Magic Kingdom. Are you excited about your first experience on a monorail? This girl is like so hyper. Happily Ever After just finished, guys. We could hear the music from here. I don't know if they had like the song. Oh my god, the monorail has arrived. That is cute. Well done, perfect timing. Look at all the crowds, guys. Look at everyone leaving. Clearly the fireworks obviously just finished like 10 minutes ago, and everyone is leaving now because the park's, I'm guessing, closed now. Or it's gonna close soon. This is crazy. Can I see it? Let's have a look. On the other side as well. So Fatima is like this insane person who knows so much about Disney World. Genuinely, I had no clue. She kept telling me, can you ask someone at the station for a souvenir card? Where did you read about this?
I looked at random website.
Really?
Yes.
And I was so scared. I mean, she wasn't gonna ask. So, and she like because she wasn't asking, I was like, maybe you're like joking, and I'm gonna be like, because I thought, are you sure that this is a thing? So I just went there and I was like, is there such a thing? My cousin thinks there is, and the woman.
There are also flight licenses from the Dumbo, right?
Don't get me to ask that as well. You're asking the next question.
No,
but the cast member just like took a card out of her thing and gave it. So just like souvenir cards that you can get from different.
All transportation centers.
There you go. You learn something new when you travel with your cousin. Welcome to Magic Kingdom. Except that's awkward. It's not. All I can see right now is the Contemporary. Get yourself a cousin who literally offers to tie your laces. I mean, you don't get me wrong, I did not ask her to do this. I literally was about to do it and she was like, can I please do it for you? It's always in my dream. I mean, okay, maybe she didn't say that word, she didn't say it's a dream, but she said she really wants to do it, so I said, okay. Thank you very much. This is a pretty crazy situation. We're trying to find our entrance to be able to go in with our special tickets. Pardon?
This next part is
Sorry?
This next part is my favorite.
This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine.
She literally is trying to do everything to annoy me. This next part is my favorite part. This time is mine. Sorry?
I think we don't know if we're in the right place, guys. We've got after hours tickets, so we're gonna. Should we double check if we're here? If we're here for the after hours event, is this the right place? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very excited. Hello.
I need the right arm.
The right arm.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mickey. It's okay. Mickey likes the right arm.
Got it. You gotta do what Mickey wants. He's on my watch as well. Can you see him just there? He's like gonna be happy.
He's the boss.
He is indeed.
You're all set.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
good time.
Thank you. There you go. Mickey is literally on my watch. Oh wow. Thank you very much. Lord have mercy. This feels like an. I mean, it is an event, but I feel like I'm in some like I don't know annual pass party in like Disneyland Paris or something. This is so cool, guys. I love this Spirit jersey so much. I've never seen it before. I don't know if it's new or not, but they haven't got it in my size. They've only got extra larges, or XXLs, or XXSs, or smalls. They haven't got like the two most common sizes, which are medium and large. So annoying. Emporium is crazy at the moment with like crowds of people. Like it's insane. Friday night at Magic Kingdom at Valentine's Day. All I'm looking for at the moment is some kind of hoodie, something that has a hood, so I can just be chilled on this after hours event, because we're going to be going from ride to ride and I don't want to have to get wet in case it does continue to rain. I do like this a lot, but it hasn't got a hood, and I've just found this hoodie situation over there, but again it seems to only be L's and extra L's, so I don't know, do I go for what I like and actually genuinely would wear again but doesn't have a hood? Like it's going to keep me warm, but it hasn't got a hood, which is what I need. Guys, that was a mission and a half, thanks to my aunt and cousin for helping me out. I have a new outfit. Oh, that's my magic, not my magic band, my villains band that was in the way for you. Thankfully it has stopped raining. Thankfully with my new jumper I no longer feel cold. Hopefully it won't rain again, because this jumper does not have a hoodie. A hoodie, it doesn't have a hood. But it's like 10 to 9 now, and we're gonna go to, we're gonna eat I think first. People are still, these are like normal regular guests at Magic Kingdom who are making their way out still from the park, because the after hours event hasn't started officially yet. Starts in about an hour and a bit, but we're going to go to Casey's Corner and get ourselves some hot dogs in honor of our granddad, or my granddad and her dad, because it's his birthday tomorrow and he enjoys a good hot dog. Lord have mercy, this stupid wristband thing for the Villains After Hours keeps blocking the view when I'm vlogging, because it's on my right hand. As you heard, Mickey wants it to be on my right wrist, otherwise it would have been much easier to put on my left. But you have to listen to Mickey. We're in Casey's, if you couldn't tell. It's quite busy, but like, you know, the queue is very manageable. My cousin and aunt have gone to see if they can find like a table indoors, because my aunt especially is very cold, so she'd rather we ate indoors and sat indoors rather than outside. But unfortunately most of Casey's seating area is actually outside, so I'm hoping they manage to find something. I've just ordered for all of us. Finally we're using actually like some of our quick service, like what's the word I'm looking for, quick service credits. Literally 4th day in Disney World, and it's the 2nd time we've used a quick service credit, because we just don't eat enough. No, that's not the right, that we eat enough, it's just they give us too much food. I think that's the best way to put it. Anyway, excited to actually be using some credits, waiting to get our collected food. Life is great, it's like 9 o'clock. We've tried to come up with like a strategy of how we want to do the after hours event. There are some like extra villain stuff going on. There's like a show on the castle, apparently there's a parade as well as some like special snacks and unlimited ice cream, unlimited popcorn, unlimited water, and I think there's like some really cool unique photo pass things as well around the park. But we really want to do the rides more than anything, so I think we're going to start with Tomorrowland and then make our way around the park. We have our food, and thanks to our aunt we have a table here indoors. Perfect table, thank you for making it work somehow. This is clearly Fatima's, a plain one. This is Shiva's, a chili one. My regular mac and cheese, one of the best things I've ever had. For me, and some chips and some mayo. Lord have mercy. Neither of us are even really. Are you hungry? No. None of us are really that hungry. We're just doing this because quick services and you know our granddad. Food was lovely. I think there still might be a few people on Main Street USA and in the park that are regular guests who haven't left just yet. It's like 20 minutes to 10 now. Like I said, the event starts officially at 10. The castle's looking beautiful. I have missed this park actually. I do really love Magic Kingdom. But we are making our way towards Tomorrowland now. To go to the toilets first. And then make sure we're ready to spend the next 3 hours literally, hopefully, ride hopping. Look how beautiful the castle looks, guys. Stunning. Current time, I think is about 10 minutes to 10. This place feels a lot more quiet than it did like about an hour ago. Still quite a few people around though, which I don't really like, but it's alright. We're gonna head over to Tomorrowland now. I'm not sure. Obviously, it's still about 10 minutes before the after hours start, so maybe some of them are still, like these people are leaving, so they might be leaving. I'm not sure. But hopefully in the next 10 minutes.
After hours, have we started officially?
No, I think it's 10 o'clock yet. Can you just double check? Sorry. I think we're still 5 minutes before now. Maybe 5-10 minutes too. So I think there still might be some people, random guests that, yeah, like 10 to 10. So hopefully, I mean, it does, to be fair, it does seem pretty quiet, and most people are coming our way, like leaving, rather than going in. So this is a good sign. Fatima just spotted the Villains After Hours sign over there by the purple wall, and next to Tomorrowland, which is cute. We're starting our After Hours event with Buzz Lightyear Space Rangers. I'm terrible at this. I'm really bad at it in Disneyland Paris, and yeah, in Disney World I've only done it a couple of times. It's even harder here than it is in Paris because the gun here you can't even move it. I do remember though, apparently a few years ago I did it in Paris with Fatima and Shiva. Fatima. Was I better than you in Paris when we did it together? How many years ago was this? A few years ago. I remember apparently I did it with them and I told them, oh, I'm terrible, and I ended up beating them. That just means that they're very bad because I really am bad. So, oh, thank you. Hello. I'm glad that they make me feel like I'm good because I'm terrible at this. I love the ride, but I'm bad at it. Literally a walk-on, guys. Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast. This ride normally has like 45-minute long queues. A walk-on. Right, guys. I'm gonna say goodbye to you because I want to try and win. 22,900 is my score. I feel like I've done worse before, so I'm quite proud of my terrible score, to be honest. It's hard. Your arm hurts. I'm terrible at aiming. I don't understand this game, but I love Buzz anyway. How did you guys do? 17,000? Wait, what did you get, Montana? 7,000. I heard 17,000. What did you get? 22,900. I'm so happy. Like, don't clap for me. My score is terrible. Most people get like 100,000 or something. Next ride is Astro Orbiters, and this seems to be the queue, guys. Very short. Another win. Probably going to be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes max. Haven't done this ride in ages either, so looking forward to it. We are waiting to go on Astro Orbiter. Are you looking forward to this one? Even though you're a bit cold. It's probably going to be even colder on there because it's going to go round and round and we're going to be high up, and we're literally already high up. I had to take an elevator up. Not a lift, an elevator. Contemporary Resort over there. What did we have there when we went there? What restaurant, Fatima?
Alright, let's get everyone's attention.
No, we went in the way. She's doing that on purpose. She knows I hate the word the land because it reminds me of living the land. You probably can't even hear me because it's so windy. Guys, we are going up. Woo! I forgot that you can control yourself. Look, they're behind me. They're all the way down. Lift yourself up. Lift yourself up. Oh my god, this is so cool. So it's only 20 past 10. We're only 20 minutes into the party or after hours events at the moment. and we've already done 2 rides, and as we were waiting for that, there were still a couple of people that were like regular guests in the queue with us, but I think they've fully stopped letting anyone else come into the parks or the lands now. We are now going to go and do Space Mountain. It does look to have like a 20-minute queue, but Space Mountain is one of those special ones here. Space Mountain and Pirates have like a special villains overlay on them because of the event, so I think maybe that's why this one's got a bit of a queue. So it's 25 actually. Hopefully it should be worth it. Attention space travelers, tonight's flight will soar to a high energy soundtrack through complete darkness, villain space trip. Lord have all the mercy. Guys, I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to film the ride. I haven't actually been on Space Mountain here in Florida in a while. Don't think I went on it last time, I will say so. I think the last time I went on Space Mountain was actually January 2018, so about 2 years ago now. I do know that it's like clearly not as intense as the one in Paris, but it is still quite fast, and this is going to be in darkness, like total darkness apparently, so I'm not sure how much of it you're going to be able to see. So I don't know if it's worth filming, although it would be cool maybe for you guys to hear some of the villains noises and stuff, because apparently there's going to be like villains just talking to us as we're going through the ride. I'll see. It's so cool to just be able to walk the regular line for Space Mountain, because I think every time I've done the ride I've just kind of gone through the fast pass queue, so this is really quite a nice change. Guys, we are here. I'm number 1, my cousin's number 2, aunt's number 3. Here we go. Ready? We're off. Oh my god. So guys, that was pretty cool to be fair. Did you hear the effects of the villains and stuff? I could hear Ursula, Ursula was definitely saying, there was a lot of like ha 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 ha. Ursula said a few words. It is painful though. Space Mountain in Florida is really jerky, compared to the one in Paris is really smooth, like very smooth, because they recently updated it. But this one, some of the drops, like it was like, and my head would be like, whoa! Like it's not scary. It's really not scary. It's like, did you think it was really scary?
The Paris one was very scary.
Of course, but this one compared to the Paris one is nothing. Like even with their attempt of like making it more villainous with the darkness, still not. But it is like. It's a jerky, it's a bumpy ride, like...
I think even Mount Everest was more intense.
Yeah, I told you, like, Expedition Everest is a lot scarier than this one. But it's still cool, it's a classic ride, it's a classic Disney ride, and I'm glad we did it. Guys, these are some of the special villains after hours merchandise that you can buy. So you've got these t-shirts here with all the villains, not all of them, some of them anyway. And it says Magic Kingdom, and here it says Villains After Hours 2020. So that's really cool if you're into that. That's $29.99. I think they might have another there. They've got a few more versions here. They've got a more chilled one, Magic Kingdom 2020, and I think this one's got like something in the back. Yes, here Hades. And then this one's cool. Happy. Oh my god, that's actually really fun. Happy Valentine's Day. I might have to get that just for the lords, because I mean, when else are we gonna? It's like, because it's Valentine's Day as well. This is a very special one, very unique. Guys, just looking at my Disney experience right now, Peter Pan's flight is only 15 minutes, which is unheard of. Haunted Mansion 10 minutes. I want to see what Mine Train is, just out of curiosity. We're not going to go on it because we've already done it. Big Thunder Mountain is at 10. Where is Mine Train? Why can't I find it? I think it's 25. No, that's... Sorry. There you go. 25 minutes only for Seven Dwarfs. We're going to try and go to Pirates next, because Pirates is meant to be special as well for this event, so where I can't do it with my left hand, but hopefully the queue won't be too long. Guys, one of the perks of this event is that you get given unlimited bottles of water, unlimited Cokes, I think, some 7-Up as well, unlimited ice cream, Mickey bars and Mickey sandwiches, as well as unlimited popcorn, and it's salted popcorn, which I really enjoy actually. I don't have a preference between salted and sweet. I like both of them. I quite like them mixed actually. So yeah, that's good. We've just got some popcorn to warm us up a bit as we head over to Fantasyland. We were going to go to Pirates first, but I think it just makes more sense to do the rides in order. It's not even 11 o'clock yet, so we do have some time still. The castle is looking rather spooky right now.
to look at that.
They also have some special snacks for the villains after hours events, such as the Royal Majesty, painting the roses red, and something like Hearts on Fire. So that's cool if you want to try. I'm not sure if, I think they probably are a snack credit if you're on the dining plan. But yeah, I think I'm not a fan of strawberry, otherwise the Royal Majesty one does look quite cute. Winnie the Pooh's adventure ride situation is a 5-minute wait. We just got asked to show our wristbands, our villains after hours wristbands, so that makes me think there probably still are some regular guests around, otherwise they probably didn't need to do that. So yeah, gonna go on this. This is one of my favourite things about the queue of this ride. Have you seen how fun this is? This is one of my favourite things about this ride, this little game situation as you're waiting in the queue. All three of us are in the same row for some reason. I don't understand how, but we've managed, we've fit, and it's cute. We're bouncing, 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 bounce, 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 Just done Winnie the Pooh, that was great. Took us like 5 minutes to get through the whole thing. Mine Train is currently at 30 minutes, which 30 minutes honestly isn't too bad for Mine Train. There's another stop here as well for popcorn, drinks and whatnot. My cousin and I have gone to get us another bucket of popcorn because why not, it's complimentary. And then as you can see, Fantasyland is pretty much dead. Like the castle over there, most people are actually watching some kind of random castle show going on in the castle at the moment, so the rest of the park is really, really dead. That's essentially what you pay for anyway. These after hour events aren't like the party nights, like they're not like the Halloween party nights or the Merry Christmas one, whatever it's called. They're literally, you basically pay to be able to go on rides without any queues. I just realised I showed the wrong castle to you earlier. I showed the Beast Castle. That's the castle, the main castle. That's where they're having a little projection show on. A villains show that's like half an hour long. Apparently it's not that good. We watched a bit of it and it was just average. Peter Pan is currently at 15 minutes, which is again insane for this ride. This ride normally has queues of like up to 100 minutes long.
Off to Neverland!
I was just about to say that. Literally the most overrated ride in the whole of Walt Disney World. I don't understand why people queue up for like 2 hours, 3 hours for this. It's one of the most popular rides in Disney World. I mean, number one, there's a Peter Pan ride in Paris as well, and that was definitely a much better ride than this. It's much more advanced, it's better lit, like everything is just better than the one in Paris. What did you think of this?
Worst ride ever.
Worst ride ever?
All continents.
What did you think?
I think it's really overrated.
Overrated, yeah. Yeah, that's like, I mean, I don't think it's a bad ride.
It's not amazing.
But she was like, it is a bad ride. Yeah, I just don't understand. Can you imagine people queue up for like 2-3 hours for it? It's crazy, isn't it?
For me, the issue is I don't like the story in the first place. Like, it's my least favorite.
Okay, well in that way, I don't know if that you're being. Do you like the Peter Pan story? So, did you think that maybe affected your opinion of the ride?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because I really like the story. I just don't like the ride. You know what I mean? Next up, it's A Small World. Oh my god, look at all the boats being legit empty. That's crazy. It's so weird. There's literally 5 of us on this whole attraction. 3 of us, 2 people behind us, and then there's like people somewhere, I'm sure. But I mean, these boats are empty. Bye! Yeah. They're literally asking people if they want to ride again. If this was the Paris version, I'd say yes, but I'm not the biggest fan of the one here. It's so weird seeing Pinocchio's village house fully empty as well, because it's obviously closed right now. mention something interesting. Go on.
I think the Paris one is faster.
Yeah, the Paris one definitely goes through its small world much faster than this one does. This one is like a turtle, like it goes so slowly. The Paris, like, it's honestly really slow. I'm not complaining, but the one in Paris is definitely like a better pace. I think we finally made it through to the final room in this small world. This ride is boring AF. And I'm saying this as a massive small world. Like, I love It's Small World in Paris. I love it in Disneyland, California. Loved it in Hong Kong. But the one in Florida is not very good, and it's genuinely really boring. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, they're saying a personalized goodbye to you. That's cute. Okay, next ride. Haunted Mansion.
Phantom Manor.
That's the Paris version, but we're gonna go on Haunted Mansion because we're in Florida. It's only a 10-minute queue, which again is amazing for a ride like this. We're gonna go in. Thank you. Jokes aside, I think Haunted Mansion is actually one of the few rides that I prefer here in Magic Kingdom to the one in Paris. Don't get me wrong, I do love Phantom Manor, but I think there's something about Haunted Mansion that I prefer.
And marble busts of the greatest ghost rider.
Haunted Mansion was good. That was our penultimate ride, to be honest, that we were hoping to do. She was just going to get us. Did you already get one? 2 of you? Oh my god, we've got so many. Basically, they gave out free water, so you might as well get them. We are now making our way towards Pirates, which is the last ride we really want to do. And Pirates is the same as Space Mountain, has like a villains overlay on it. Apparently, there's a couple of live actors in it, which is exciting. We are heading to Adventureland for the very first time on this trip. I feel like I very rarely spend any time in this land, to be fair, in Disney World. Pirates has one of the longest queues at a standby queue of 15 minutes, and like I said, it's probably because it's a special one. I can smell the strong chlorine smell already, and I love it so much. They've kind of stopped having the chlorine smell be as dominant in Paris, unfortunately, after they refurbished it. I don't even need to go through that, do I? I can just go straight here. You can still obviously smell it in Paris, but it used to be very strong and much stronger than it is now. The Florida one seems to still have that really strong smell even in the queue line, which I love.
Party!
Yeah. Oh! Bum, 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 bum. Such a nostalgic ride for me, Pirates. Just the music of it, the smell of it. Even though I never came to Florida as a child, it's the same smell, same kind of music in Paris, so always makes me feel very warm and fuzzy inside.
Ahoy there, crew! For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet and legs inside.
Literally an empty boat ready for us. It's lovely. And we're on the front row, as seems to be the theme of this holiday. Woo! We're getting so wet, guys. Don't jump on! Hello.
What is it that you want? Speak loud, or else I will disincline to acquiesce in your request, which means no. I am with Tom.
See ya.
What is your name, young man?
Sam.
Thomas. That's not a pirate name. I need something.
A pirate is like for me. Apparently I'm not a pirate though. Cool. My back is very wet. Guys, we've somehow accidentally come out the pirate show right on time to see the Maleficent float just go through. Because of the parade as well, that we kind of knew we'd probably miss because we were focusing on rides, and this is the last parade. There was 2 of them.
And yeah, we've weirdly managed to see it. And we're now following Maleficent, literally. From what I can see, the parade was very small anyway, like only 2 floats kind of thing. Not even floats. It's cool though, it's really cool seeing the dragon in the evening time in the dark. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Guys, these are terrifying things. What? Can you buy? I'm just gonna run away because it's actually a terrifying situation, like it's actually villainous. Oh guys, Ursula's over there as well. That's so funny. And the big bad wolf. Terrifying. Look at him.
I'm looking for new drivers. These demons are unspotted by a
There's Ursula, guys. Scary. Guys, it's exactly 1 o'clock now, 1 o'clock in the morning. The party's still going strong. I say party, the villain parade thing, the mini parade they've got going on. Wow, it's loud. Castle's looking great. Yeah, everyone seems to just be kind of in the main hub of Main Street USA by the castle. Guys, look how beautiful Main Street USA looks. I mean, beautiful might not be the right word, but it's just very red and villainous, and red and blue and purple. And the event has more or less officially ended now. The castle's looking beautiful. There are still some photo pass people around. The current time is 10 past 1 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna get some photos. Life is great. 25 minutes past 1. There's still people around. The castle's looking wonderful and pretty and beautiful. All the same words really to describe the same kind of sentiment. The villains are all at the end of Main Street. I'm loving Main Street's look, by the way, with the red. Yeah, they're all at the end kind of saying goodbye to people, I think. I can see them in the distance. There's loads of photo pass people still around. The park feels so nice and empty, and the weather's lovely. Like, it was quite cold a few hours ago, but now it's absolutely fine. Guys, one cool thing about this event is that the shops are still open. The shops on Main Street USA. Not all of them, I don't think this one is. But Emporium, anyway, is definitely open. And I feel like it'll be a nice time to visit it if you don't want too many crowds. It's like 1:27, and they're already getting rid of the after hours villains thing. Farewell, whatever it was, and the villains are no longer there, so I guess they only really say goodbye to you for like 10 minutes. We saw them from a distance, but we didn't manage to catch them by the time we got here. Guys, we are leaving Magic Kingdom. My thoughts on this event, I thought it was worth it. I think the tickets were about $145 each. I think the regular after hours events are a little bit cheaper, because this one's like a villains one. I think they like add $20 to it. I think normal after hours tickets are about 120 maybe. They did have a normal one as well during our week stay here, but I thought it might be more fun to kind of add the villainous vibe to it. It was fun. Like the regular normal after hours events don't have the parade, and they don't have like the castle show and stuff, of course. But I don't think that the castle show and the parade were like enough to warrant it even being called a villains after hours. I don't know. I feel like it's probably better just being called after hours and just have them do a few random bits and bobs. I don't know. I loved it for the fact that we got to do so many rides. I think we got to do about 8 or 9 rides. Goodbye. Bye. Bye bye. Thank you very much. We got to do about 8 or 9 rides within 3 hours, and we weren't like running from ride to ride. We did it at a very comfortable speed. I also spent some time in the toilets. Like, we went on toilet breaks a couple of times as well. So so that's kind of, we wasted time, I guess. We went on everything that we wanted to go on, basically. We kind of, I mean, if I could do it again, I would skip It's a Small World for sure. I feel like that was just, it just took a lot of time for no reason. Yeah, it's a good one though. If you want to do rides that you kind of can't normally do, like Mine Train and Peter Pan, you saw Peter Pan only had like a 15-minute wait. Mine Train had a 20-minute wait, 25-minute wait throughout the night. It's a really good, it's basically worth the price, because those rides regularly have queues of like 2 hours long, and so especially if you're in Disney World for only like a short amount of time, like a few days or something, I'd say it's worth it. I would prefer it if it was longer than 3 hours, maybe even 4 hours could make it better. But yeah, I appreciated the water as well, the free water, the popcorn. One thing to note is that if you want any of those stuff like free water bottles and, not water bottles, bottles of water and like popcorn and ice creams and stuff, they do stop serving them. Hello, we're going to Beach Club. Okay, thank you. Yeah, they do stop serving them exactly at 1 o'clock. So if you want to stop or cop on like bottles of water, and if you want any ice cream and stuff, make sure to get those before 1 o'clock, because they literally stop straight on at 1 a.m, which is fair enough because the event ends at 1. So yeah, I overall thought it was worth it, especially for this trip, because like I said, it was my aunt and cousin's first time in Disney World. We didn't have enough time to do everything on our first Magic Kingdom day, and we knew that we wouldn't have much time to do much, like everything anyway, on our second Magic Kingdom day that we have coming up in the next couple of days. So I thought this would be a good way to tick off a lot of rides. So if you're a ride person, do it. Guys, we have arrived back to our beautiful Beach Club hotel. It's literally like 2 a.m. We're both very hyper though, aren't we? Poor Shiva's like on the verge of dying because she's so tired, but we are very, very hyper. That's because we woke up much later than our aunt, like my aunt, her mum. We woke up at around 9:30 today, where she's been up since 4 o'clock in the morning, bless her. It is quite cold. My legs don't work anymore. I feel like I've been walking too much today, but I'm excited for a nice hot chocolate. This whole lobby is like legit empty. I mean, it is 2 a.m, I don't know why I'm surprised, but like there's literally not a single guest in the lobby at the Beach Club right now. Oh yeah, I was going to show you this as well. Happy Valentine's Day, obviously today, Friday, February the 14th, 2020. They did have a few special things going on in our resort. They had the Stormalong Bay situation with like these things going on. These couples trivia. And then an event, they had a carnival, a campfire and s'more situation, and a nightly movie. 101 Dalmatians, not quite sure why they went for that movie. I don't think it's the most romantic of Disney films. But yeah, that's what they were doing in our hotel today. Obviously we decided to do the after hours event instead. Can't get over how empty this is. Can't get over how cold I am. Can't get over how not tired I am. Like, Lord, I need to sleep tonight somehow. I think I'm just going to have a shower and wash my hair and all that. And hopefully that will make me chilled and ready for bed. I am an idiot, basically. I completely forgot that obviously the current time is 2:20 a.m, which means that our marketplace shop at Beach Club wouldn't be open. It closes at 11 p.m. So of course we can't go down and get some hot chocolate, which is a bit of a shame. We do have a coffee making machine in our room, but I don't feel like I want coffee at this time of night, because then I definitely won't sleep. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I'm going to go and have a nice shower, enjoy myself, and yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog though. I feel like it's been quite a long one again, so as always, thank you so much for watching the full thing. Leave comments down, let me know what your favourite part was. Let me know if you watched the full thing. I appreciate you, I really, really do. And follow me on Instagram to see more of my adventures around the Disney parks and around the world. I go on many different trips. I try to anyway. Thank you, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!